Hey guys, this is Anita. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my review of In the Lives of Puppet by TJ Klune, which is coming out today on 25th April. I received an EARC from NetGalley in exchange for honest review, which I'm very happy about because I loved The House in the Cerulean Sea by this author. All the kids characters in that book, every exchange, every conversation with kids characters is either heartwarming or heartbreaking. By looking at this title and this cover, I expected similar characters and it did not disappoint me. This story sets in an old forest. One day a person called Giovanni Lawson comes across an old house in the middle of a forest. He repairs that house and starts living there. When he needs more room, he starts expanding the house upwards. He constructs tree houses. They are very large trees. So he constructs houses on those surrounding trees and combine them with bridges. After many years, in fact many decades, he starts feeling lonely. Right at that time, a couple comes to his forest and tells him that somebody is after them, somebody is chasing them, and gives him their kid to look after him, and that changes Giovanni's life. He names that kid as Victor and raises him as his own son. None of this is spoilers. This happens in the prologue of the book. From chapter 1 onwards, we follow adult Vic on his adventures. There is a scrapyard just outside of that forest. Vic usually goes there. He collects spare parts to experiment. He's a creator. He already found two robots. One is nurse and one is vacuum. He repairs them and make them functional. They are already characters in this book by the starting of the chapter 1. Nurse Ratched and vacuum Rambo are friends with Vic. Their banter starts from the beginning of chapter 1 itself. I loved them. Klune again shined with the secondary characters. Nurse Ratched is a sociopath who always threatens to kill Rambo. Vacuum Rambo is very anxious, gets scared easily, dependent on Vic. He is very innocent and cute character. They both are perfect for the story. However, I felt entire banter is focused on Nurse Ratched and Vacuum Rambo. Main character Vic barely had any dialogue. Because of that, he came across a little bland. One day they found an android in the scrapyard. They bring that android home and repairs it. They name it Hap because that android is very angry, wants to kill Vic and Nurse Ratched and Rambo. Hap is acronym for hysterically angry puppet. Once Hap enters this little family, I found Vic more bland. I mean, I kind of understand before Hap enters, Vic was asexual, or that's what we were led to believe. He did not have anyone to form a relationship or form a bond other than these robots. Once Hap enters, he was attracted to him. That confused him. I kind of understand it. But my problem is there was literally no dialogue. Vic literally just stands and stares. But Nurse Ratched's comments and her commentary are big relief actually. She added that contrast to Vic's bland character. When all was well, something happens and these robots came and takes Vic's father Joe away. So Vic have Nurse Ratched and Rambo go on adventure to get Geo back. I like the overall story. Though we came across bland, I still enjoyed the ride. Nurse Ratched and Rambo are heart of the story. I loved their banter. I still think about Rambo's dialogues and laugh. And I like the themes of friendship and choice Klune explored in this book, especially when it comes to Nurse Ratched and Rambo characters. They were together from long time, so we can clearly see the love between them. When they go on this adventure to rescue Geo, they come across many problems. That's when we see the strong bond between them. And the choice of theme is explored both with the Hap and also with Nurse Ratched. I liked it better with Nurse Ratched. It was beautifully done. In House in the Cerulean Sea, one of my problems was with writing. It was little clunky, but I did not have that problem in this book. It was smooth. I only have one big negative in this book, that is with the last part. I wish the story ended with part 3. Part 4 is like epilogue, which deals with after effects of the showdown that happened in part 3. I wish it wasn't dragged much. because we already know what happens. I understand Clune was exploring themes of humanity and what it means to be human. Many people liked it. I checked reviews in Goodreads. Many people have problem with the beginning. They found it slow, but they liked the later part of the book. For me, I liked it right from the start because of Nurse Ratched and Rambo. I liked it until the end of part 3. Only last 20 pages I find it little repeated, because Clune explored those themes, what it means to be human, what is humanity throughout the book. So that last 20 pages were little slow for me. But I still loved the banter. I think I will read it again for just that banter between Nurse Ratched and Rambo, especially for Rambo's character. If you liked House in the Cerulean Sea and if you liked kids' characters in that book, you'll definitely enjoy this. I hope you pick it up soon. If you have already read this, let me know your thoughts in comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.